Can you guys hear me? Sup? Can you hear me? Natasha, is that Natasha? Is that a yes? Yes. All right. What is up? Not too very pleasant of a. This is kind of a. Mine. I lost a cousin last night. He had a stroke, but also thanks for UDIZZY for that. One of his stickers he sent me. Yeah, it's filling up, looking good. So, yeah, I thought I'd do a little riding, and if anybody wanted to join me until the battery dies, or until it rains, or who knows, I don't know. It's going to be a little head clearing, you know. Pete was a good cousin. Maybe 63, 64. And, I don't know why I put this long sleeve on. First wheelie. We're out of the driveway. Let's see, where am I going? Did I even lock my house? Hey, doing that? It's like, shit. I gotta come back and mow the grass too. I was gonna do that first, but then I thought, nah, screw it. You know, you wake up to hear that you lost your cousin. And, oh, sorry. Kind of sucks, but kids are out swimming. I thought maybe we'll drive over that way or something. I don't know. Pop some wheelies. Alright, so yesterday, this weekend, this past, wait, what is today? Shit, I don't know what today is. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So last weekend I was at my other cousin's wedding, and, no, Friday night, shit, it was Friday night. I was at a wedding, my wife's friend she teaches with got married, and I met this Clarksburg cop, and I won't say names or anything, but started talking and stuff, became friends, and I asked him about Wheelies. You know, I said, what if you see, you know, I showed him my bike and stuff. I said, what if you just see me come down the street doing a wheelie? I said, what would you do? You know, and he said, I don't know. He said, most of us probably just kind of look the other way or something, depending where you were doing it and how you were doing it, you know, dangerous situation, or, you know, you come busting through the middle of town, I guess, a lot of people or something doing wheelies, and they may have a little issue, but he said if it's back roads or something, you know, no issues on doing wheelies and stuff. Look at that hawk up there. Wow. Red tail. This house right here, for sale, $750,000, I think they went for it. $740,000. And it's a pretty big ass house. Got a lot of that ETARD Adventure. What's up, brother? Got a lot of property, but man, 700. Look at this house. That house is sweet. Whoa, almost took the fence. It's a nice house. Got the pond out in front. I'd like to have a pond, do some pond stunts. Alright, so it looks like they have the orange circles around all the potholes in the street. Now I guess the next thing to do is come out and fix them. You know, that'll be a few. Sorry, my nose is running, but yeah, everybody make new friends, man. Unless everybody knows everybody on here. You know, it's not like I'm booming. So everybody that gets on here, may get some new friends here and there. Check everybody out. From Dorito to ETARD Adventures, Bub's Vacation, Natasha Flowers, I saw. Alright, let's pop a wheelie. Give ETARD a wheelie if that was ETARD. Oh, that wasn't all day, but man, I gotta change. God, I keep forgetting to change my clutch lever so I can shift into second. But or maybe I should just start at the second, pop the clutch up, and ride second. I don't know. We'll try that right here. Right here. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. Alright, so second gear. Oh man, I couldn't pop it up. ETARD? Girl never wants to hear you say that. Here we go, here we go. Oh, look at that ETARD. Look at that, look at that. Look, oh, damn it, I hit a bump and it brought me down. Hit a snag in the road and brought me down. That felt smooth too. That was a smooth wheelie. Look at that old barn right there. I always wonder, it'd be nice to go back into time and see this area, like what it was like. You know, that house that I was at, if you guys are on Facebook, I was at a house that was built in 1842. And it's been redone several times and stuff, but the original logs, most were there and everything else. But anyways, what was I saying? There goes the HDD, DDHH, whatever you call it. I like that house too. That's a nice little barn house up there. So that house has been moved, but it hadn't been moved too far. But what's cool about that house, it was built when West Virginia, because West Virginia didn't become a state until 1863. So that house was built in 1842. So that house has actually been in 2 states and never has really moved. That's pretty cool. Little Sunday knowledge for you to get that mind going. Look at gas, man. That's what all we have around here is gas, gas, gas. Wish I had some property with some gas on it. Fuck, I'd be retired right now. People were making a fortune. Alright, let's pull another wheelie off here, ETARD, if you're still on. And Natasha, this one's for you, girl. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Man, it's so much different. You know, bringing, I think his bike's like 330. And, but like I said, the feel's different too, you know what I mean? I mean, you got, you know, ooh, dead, what? Ooh, what the hell was that? That was like a carcass. But from like my CR or my pit bike, you know, or even to like the 4-wheeler, the weight distributions are so much different in these bikes on how they feel. It's just a weird feeling. I'm not skilled like ETARD, and if nobody's checked out ETARD Adventures, go out and check him, man. He's a wheelie for days on anything. He was out there ooh, what's that, dead raccoon? No, just mud. Just mud. Look how beautiful it is out here. Sheep for days. Alright, let's do a wheelie. Alright, got it up, little back brake, Oh, see? It's like right there, I'd like to keep it up, you know? Maybe I gotta pop the little blue pill in my tank. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Is that what you're doing to keep it up? You pop little blue pills in your gas tank, and it helps you keep that wheelie up for days. I'm telling you, man, there's a secret out there somewhere, and I'm telling you, it's that little blue pill that you take that will keep you up for days. That'd be nice if they had a wheelie pill. I saw that thing you get attachment to do wheelies. Check out this one page if you want to check her out. It's called Biker Boobs. I think it's a Russian girl or something, and I haven't seen anything from her in a while. And but she does wheelies and shit on motorcycles and stuff, and she's pretty good for a girl. And she was training how to do wheelies and stuff, and they have this like attachment, you know, so when you bring the bike up, you can almost, you know, like a wheelie bar, so you wouldn't flip over, you know. And you could probably ride on it and stuff and get the feel of where you need to be. Ah, that one sucked. I was looking, here comes a car. Oh wait, I don't want to go down the hill. Ah, shit, cars. Alright, let's do some riding. What is that, about 60 some? Hope the back tire's sticky. Little knee drag. Whoa! Did you see that? Ah, man. That bird is right there. Tell you, some animals, man, they just want to go in for suicide. Hey, remember, if I cut out, I'll be right back. There's some areas, like I said, if you're new to my live stream, mobile vlogs, whatever you want to call them, I don't know. Oh, birdie. Certain sections, I'm going into kind of Fairmont here, kind of, maybe guys show you some stuff that you haven't seen yet, but you guys seeing this because it's kind of the way to work. For the arena. I hope everybody had a nice weekend, and stay tuned for the Hazy Day Show coming up tonight, 8 o'clock UK Wales time, and 3 o'clock Eastern, and that'll be 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And tonight is his normal Sunday night talk show, so make sure you guys go on and make sure you guys donate for his bike, because you guys can donate as much money as you want, because I pretty much won it. So everybody can just sit back, but he needs the money for the bike, so make sure you guys go out and get the donation for his bike, because we want to see him on a bike like mine, doing wheelies and stuff, while I'm playing the little 3-string guitar, you know what I'm saying? So you guys make sure you give money. And you guys can all congratulate me now for winning the guitar, and I just want to thank Hazy for winning. And the drawing is pretty much unnecessary at this point in time. I think he put up something about 2 weeks. I think that's right before I get my paycheck coming in. So yeah, Hazy, like I said, man, I'll just buy you the damn bike, dude, and then you just give me the guitar, you know. But no, that'd be a really nice guitar for anybody to win, and anybody be lucky to win it. And I mean, you can see how much time and effort he's put into that, and they're really nice to have. Even if you don't play, it's a nice wall hanger. But like I said, if I get it, I don't really call myself a musician, but I will try to learn how to play the damn thing, and you know, maybe even come up with a song for Hazy, like I already did with my presidential campaign. Don't forget, Hazy for president. It's world president, because he can't be our president, so it's a world president. And people try to, oh, here we go. Oh, that one sucked, man. Car's coming. Should I do it? I'm throwing it with the cars. Oh, second gear, couldn't get it. Ah, man, sorry. Try to give the people some entertainment, you know? That's what it's all about. Giving you guys the entertainment that you want. And as soon as I figure out how I can put a screen inside here to see everybody's chat, like I said, I need a moderator, like, you know, Google Hangouts, while I ride, somebody's on the other end, chilling, reading stuff, talking to me, because I have headphones in, so I could probably hear you. If the Google Hangouts works on the iPhone, which I think it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Look, this guy's mowing, man. He's making me feel bad. Oh, copping. I never want to look down when the cops come, and that's 45. Right on. Oh, I was going 45. Right on the nose. All right, so what do we got here? UDIZZY sent me a sticker. Don't forget. Whoop. You guys saw that? Thank you, UDIZZY, and I will be returning a flavor. I'll remember right through here somewhere. I may lose you guys, but I will be back. So don't leave me. Don't I know it is a song. God, man, that's an old song too, I'm sure. Take away the biggest part of me. La 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 la. Oh, hey guys, if anybody's interested, I got MOTARD key tags. Goes for a good cause. Goes out for them doggies. Who let the dogs out? And the kitties. The kitty cats. Meow. The pussy. As Sunshine would say. You want to see my pussy? Sunshine, you want your girl? She always likes the 46er, but it's 12 hours difference there, so I don't know what time it is. It's probably midnight or after then, but so anyways, yeah, look at that rough dude. You got a lot of those rough-looking guys, characters in West Virginia. I guess got them all over, but alright, so anyways, let's see, what were we discussing? Politics? Yeah, fuck that. Oh, except for World Hazy Days presidential campaign. So make sure you guys get over and jump on his PayPal and give him some love and put in for some money, because there's only 2 weeks left for that big guitar, 3-string guitar, and if you only have 3 fingers, shit, it's even better. I'm kidding. You use a slide. So all you need is 1 finger to get that, get it in the hole. Holy mackerel. Man, I'm on it today, aren't I? Tuned up and mooned up. That's how you roll, man, you know? Sunday fun day. Sun's out, buns out. So like I said, if you guys hold on about 15 more minutes, you'll see a lot of buns out at the pool, which is called Wave Tech, which is their wave pool. And it's kind of not, I remember this pool back in the day. Like I said, I was kind of doing a little reminiscing of, if you guys want to hear some stories and shit. Once we mom's from and my family, and like I said, I grew up in California, and they're from back here, and my dad was from a place called Shinston, which is a smaller little town, and something about Shinston, nobody knows. Shinston, West Virginia, they had a tornado come back through there in the 50s, I think it was, or back in the day, 40s, I don't know, and maybe it was the early 40s, and killed a bunch of people. And that was like one of the last big tours. Every summer we're back, yeah, back. Every summer my uncle, you know, was back in the day before, you know, internet and shit, so he'd show us like ski magazine, be like, hey man, check out this. And me and my cousin David, who grew up in Virginia Beach area, we would meet back here and, you know, we'd do shit every summer and hang out for the full summer, and then I'd go back to California and we'd go back to Virginia Beach. But yeah, I mean, this was the place. So my grandparents kind of became like second parents to me, and like I said, I ended up moving back in with them back in the early 90s, to help them out and go to school, and I went to school here at Fairmont State on Fairmont State University on a golf scholarship, and the rest is history pretty much. Married, kids later, and bam! But a lot of this town kind of looks the same, and like I said, I'm going to go by and show you when I grew up. Well, grew up on my summers, and I came to live with my grandparents for about 9 years before their daughter moved in to help them out in the last few years. And so, yeah. But this is kind of the big town of, well, they call it Whitehall, but you know, kind of consider it Fairmont too and stuff. And I'm going to 50. I got to watch the cops in Whitehall. So yeah, so this mall right across the street right there is Middletown Mall. This used to be like the biggest mall in this area before they built one in Morgantown and Bridgeport, the other two cities close to here, or towns. And now it's pretty much a ghost town. They have shops and stuff on the outside, but there's really nothing on the inside. And they have two bigger malls up in Bridgeport and up in, like I said, two in Morgantown area. So my grandparents basically, when they used to come and pick me up from the airport in Pittsburgh, which is about 2 hours away, now you can do it quicker. Back then the speed limit wasn't fast, and then by the time they sped up the speed limit, you know, they were old and they drove slow. So, but you can get to it in about an hour and 40 minutes, non-construction days and things like that. But so yeah, so we're kind of entering Fairmont area, which a lot has changed. I mean, this never used to be here back in the day, and I'm going through the yellow light, sorry. Yeah, it's red, he just went through it, but I think this gas station here on the left was probably one of the originals. Now it's shut down, Exxon, I think. That was probably one of the originals. Obviously this gravesite I always remember. These kind of towns, kind of shit pops up and then stays for about a year or two and then shuts down. But your car dealerships always seem to hang and do well. There's this white Jeep right here I wanted to see. God damn, I wonder what they want for that. If I take the I don't see the damn price. Crap. Wow, it says only 16,000 miles. I like those tires and rims. It's pretty sick, huh? Sick, 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 sick. It kind of matches the theme of white in my category of vehicles, or my selection of vehicles, I should say. Ooh, Fairmont Police. Car's broken down. Alright, car's coming. I'm going. It was a California stop. Oh well. I mean, that's what they teach in California. California stop. No one knows what that is. It's just, it is Woods Boathouse. This is on the river. I'm here. Like I said, a few areas in this town, even in West Virginia, is not very good for a cell signal. So bear with me. But anyways, if you guys want to see, my grandparents moved into this house like back in the 40s. My grandfather, right here was like a coal mine and stuff. He used to walk out of it and shit, he said. And this one house coming up here, he built with his dad back in the day. So this house would have been built in the 20s and stuff. Let's see, it's coming up here on the left-hand side. As a kid, he remembers getting the trolley and stuff and coming in. Then I got to put down my shield. It's this one right here on the left. Right here. That one right there is pretty old. He worked on that when he was a kid with his dad. His dad was like supposedly the toughest man in Monongah, Thorburn, where he was born and stuff. This is a pretty house. The old one burned down, and they built this one right here on the street. I don't know why. This has changed a lot. I mean, it's still kind of the same. This used to be like grocery areas, kind of still is, but it's changed a bunch of different things. And so that up on the hill, that used to just be a hillside. They used to go straight up the hillside. My buddy Jerry Nagy used to ride his dirt bike up the hillside, but they flattened it up on top and put a stores and stuff, and you know, that's been there for a while. And that Wheelies has changed, and there used to be a gas station on the corner, but he died. And Mike I wonder if that's Mike I Quinton. He's got a handicap sticker. There's the old church bell. That church right there, my mom and dad got married in. See right there? That's where my mom and dad got married on, and she's here. She'll probably put up some nasty stuff about that. Yeah, so right here we're going to turn on Cologne. This used to be Johnny's Sporting Goods instead, before like all the Walmarts and all that shit came. That used to be, like I said, Johnny's Sporting Goods. Oh man, the street has kind of changed. The trees are down. Now right up here, this house on the left, this brick house, man, they took even the speed bumps out. Right here was my grandparents' house from 1940 until, shit, for a while. Wow, it brings back memories, man. My mom and dad, I think, had their reception right out here on the porch and shit. And their good friends lived there, and now it's all different people. God. My grandfather, there used to be a tree right up here, and when he was getting old, he came in here to pull into the garage, and he shot up the side of the hill and hit the tree in his Cadillac and bent the front end. Oh shit, they even cut trees down in the backyard and shit. Wow. Well, my cousin Peter that passed, there used to be a basketball court right here, and we played a basketball game one-on-one. This is where my mom went to school. This is JN. You know, she used to walk up to school from there, and yeah, so that school's been there for a long time, man. My mom went to school there, you know. That's kind of like years. My mom's still alive. She's on. I don't know. A lot of times she jumps on here. If you see Linda Whitehouse, that is not the president, but funeral home. Had many funerals there, and yeah, used to be a Chinese restaurant right there that you did not want to eat at. And this place has changed many times, and this gas station's been here for a while. But yeah, I used to run my summers around here if we went up at the lake. Me and the guy, Robbie Aberzino. So anyways, my mom got married in this church. Right here. And there were some cops. Nothing but your best. Two Fairmont cops scoping me out. And then this route we used to take all the time because my uncle that passed away a couple of years ago, he used to live over here in Broadview Circle. So we used to come up around this way all the time. I mean, all the time. I'm not in here as much. that old house. All these houses are pretty much all the same. It's weird when you're younger, you know what I mean? You thought things were so much different. You know, this used to be a car dealership. I remember, if you guys remember Mary Lou Retton, the gymnastics, she's from Fairmont. She grew up, went to high school and stuff here. When she won her medal, like back in '84 or whatever, I was sitting there at the car lot as they drove her around in a what you call it, in a fire truck. Yeah, in a fire truck, and she was standing on the top of the fire truck waving, and these streets were packed with people. I mean, people were pulling grass and shit from her yard. Now, up here is where I went to college at, Fairmont State University. This whole area right there, Fairmont State University. This is where my dad went to school, my mom went to school. I don't know who else went to school, but it's the college on the hill. Obviously, you guys can see. This is like one of the original buildings up here. And then over here, they got like the first ever, it was like the first original schoolhouse. That little small thing right there, that was like the first school building or whatever they had here at Fairmont State, that little white thing. Let's make a right here. And we'll go down by, hopefully I still have a signal. And you see where my mom went to high school at. Oh, West Side. West Side, mothers. What's up? What's up? Throwing gang signs. West Side. Yeah, right there, man. Look how old the school is, and it's still going. No cars are coming in. Right there. Fairmont Senior High School. They call it West Side. The Polar Bears. That's kind of a crazy, but right there, man, check that out. Old school. Yeah, I don't even know when the school was built. My mom knows. It says what? Founded 1876 or something. Cars are coming. Yeah, so that school's been around since like 1876. Wow, that's a long time. That's what I like about West Virginia. I mean, a lot of old stuff, and how they still go to school there. They've done some work to it, obviously, but, you know what I mean, the construction and stuff of it is, you know, rock, man. That's going to be there forever. Stone, rock and stone. This was always a fun hill right here. Do a little wheelie. Had a little jump right back there, a little lip coming off there. We'll take a left right here. Man, I got a long sleeve shirt. I'll pull it up, but and then I have a shirt underneath that. That was kind of chilly. Like I said, because of the cloud cover and stuff. But I hope everybody, like I said, I'm doing a lot of this for documentation and stuff, and well, no, you know, rest of my life, because you never know when old MOTARD will be killed over. Hopefully not soon. Don't want to leave too good looking of a corpse, you know. Hate to do that. I'd rather be old and wrinkly. I don't want people looking over going, oh, he died too young. Oh. And this is Fairmont Avenue. My buddy Jeff used to work at this Papa John. We used to play at this bar right here, which used to be a bar. Now I don't know what the hell it is, but it used to be a Sharky's. They used to have a shark cage kind of up front and a pole in the front, like pole dancing. And some shows several nights got kind of crazy. And some of the girls, for some reason, got drunk. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the alcohol or what, but alcohol of our music. But they would end up on the stripper pole stripping. You know? It was crazy. I don't know what would happen. I don't think we ever egged them on, you know. I don't think our band would ever do that. But yeah, hopefully we can get a live show here this summer in the next couple months. I know things slow down for a couple of the guys, or one of the guys, and so hopefully we'll get something going, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And Monday night's nugget eating contest we're going to have. So check that out. If you guys want to see something cool, I'll take you down. I haven't been down here for a while, so this is where we used to come and put the boats in if we'd come down and ski at the river. Like I said, Tiger Lake, where we've had our camp since like the 50s, you know, even before I was born. They built that dam for flood control for Pittsburgh and, you know, the three rivers and stuff. So they will raise it when it floods up, and it could get 40 feet above summer level, and it's up in the trees, because they're not going to let all that water come down through here and flood out, you know, Fairmont, Morgantown, Pittsburgh, you know. So they call it a dam control or flood control dam. So yeah, but yeah, we put our boats in over here, and there's the old town of Fairmont, the big city, downtown Fairmont in the distance. And yeah, they fixed it up here nicely. New docking areas, new, come down, put your kayaks in. That's cool. So if anybody's around here, you can come down and put your kayak in. You can paddle a hell of a lot of distance till you come to your first, no cops. Let's rock. Oh, pull the wheelie. Pull the wheelie. We got my wheelie going. Yeah, our band played here one time. It was totally different. We played for a festival type thing down here. Oh, they got a little water park for the kids. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and they got a stage and shit. They got a stage here. That's pretty cool. A stage for bands to play at. We played like up against this wall right here. We didn't have a stage back in the day. Now they have like festivals and stuff. Oh my God, they've done a lot of stuff down here. This never looked like that before. Let's see, I want to go back up this way though. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to, what up? Don't drop the tour. Yeah, I'll wave at you. We're going to wave. Ooh, I don't want to go there. I'm going to go right here. Right here. Right here, right here, right here. There used to be a store right here. This used to be totally different. They put this in. Oh, for you Wales and UK people, check this out. We have some roundabouts. And it took a while for, I think, our people in America to get used to these freaking crazy things. Somebody's smoking a cigarette. I haven't smoked a cigarette since Sunday, so I can smell them good. I don't like that. I'm trying to quit smoking and there's somebody smoking a cigarette right in front of me. Woo! Man, that's tough. But that's still one of my challenges I'm doing myself personally. So, and like I said, we'll be doing the nugget challenge. I couldn't do the burrito challenge or taco challenge today with Dorito. I got a dinner tonight, so we're doing a nugget challenge. I think Dorito may want to get in this one too. So Dorito and I will be doing the taco chug here soon. And I apologize for that. But yeah, check this out. Roundabout. Now look. So on this roundabout, I know the outside goes straight, right? So I can go straight here too, but the outside doesn't cut in, right? Yeah. All right. Well, sometimes some of those fucking crazy people, they'll cut left right there on that outside lane and, you know, take you out. Like this purple car right here. You know, I'm right here. It can't. Yeah, it's got to stay on the outside, right? I mean, like, they don't cut across either. Because they cut across and I'm going straight, man. I'm going right into them. Yeah, see, those are kind of a dangerous little walkabouts. Walkabouts. Roundabout. Walkabout. Yeah, mate, I think I'm going to do a little walkabout. Yep, he's smoking a cigarette. Nasty happy. Nah, I'm not one to anybody to preach about smoking cigarettes, so You still smoke, that's fine. I don't care. You smoke. You know, it's going to be very hard for me to continue to not smoke. But like I said, I hope to continue. And like I said, oh, so I got my my levels back. Everything was good except for, yeah, one of my PSA levels was high. So they want to send me into a neurologist to get my prostate checked out because of past history of my family with prostate cancer. So yeah, there's some other news for today. MOTARD may have some prostate problems coming up, you know? God damn it. I tell you what, you know? Oh, that was the, you know, the nurse is reading off everything. She's like, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. It was like the last thing I knew, you know, that was left that I got, obviously, as you can see. I was trying to see if, yeah, there's the wife's car. They've totally redone this. This is Wave Tech. They got tennis courts, they got mini golf, they got pavilions. Our band actually played up at this pavilion one time. Actually, a couple times we played up there, and for little outside shows and stuff. Was a Flip 6. Like I said, go to right there. If you go to my Facebook page, Eric Law LUGH or WV MOTARD, I think it is, not the MOTARD page for I don't know if she's here. She's, the car is here. There you go, Dizzy. Alright, so let me see here. Let me see. I don't see them. Oh, there she is. Sorry if it's loud. She's blinded as a bat, so she probably won't. Trying to get my wife over there. Ow, I just hit this barbed wire fence. But obviously she's not paying attention. See, she's sitting way over there. Hey, come here. Oh, never mind. She saw me. Never mind, she saw me. Now, don't check out my wife in her bathing suit. Should I turn the camera around? Dun, 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 here she comes. Can you believe that? They're throwing out the bathing suit competition of Miss America next year. So they can do the, so I think transgender can enter or something like that. Why don't they just have like a transgender, you know, beauty pageant or something? You know what I mean? So I turned the camera off for you, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. You're on live. So I said, she said, they can see me. You look fine. Oh, my God. You see, you know, my wife's in her 40s. Doesn't she look good?
So what's going on? I was just doing a little riding remembrance. Fairmont.
Girls are all out in the pool and just relaxing.
So she's relaxing out by the pool. Must be nice.
Hey, I invited you. You chose not to.
I'd rather ride than sit by the pool. But anyways, guys, this is Wave Tech. And see the waves? So this was actually built when I was in the 80s. This was actually built when I was a kid. And they brought me here a few times, you know, when I come back from California and be like, oh, we got waves. And I'm like, yeah, no. But they try, you know what I mean? It's their wave pool, and it gives the kids a chance to get into some waves, and it knocks you down and around. And they got a little slide thing up here, and one little tube slide run and stuff, so. A couple beached whales over there, and there's tattoos. You got them all here. You got them all. A lot of girls with tattoos nowadays. This one right here. I got nothing wrong with tattoos. I got them. Oh, this girl's fixing her boobies. I better talk quietly. I better talk more clean to my mask. Oh, you can see my wife. There's my bike. All right, we're going to ride. People don't want to look at half-naked women all day. This isn't MOTARD gone wild yet. Yeah, I see that. Oh, man. My smoker's dead. My smoker's dead. That's all right. I got back up. All right. Love you too. We'll see you later. Ride around a little bit. All right. Peace out. Peace out, homies. All right. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, man. Do a quick UDIZZY right here. Or behind this car. How about coming out of Wave Tech doing a little bunny hop here? Wang! Wank, 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 wank. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no, I got an old lady in front of me. I got an old lady in front of me. Little speed bump hop. Wang. Oh, are you kidding me, lady? You're going to go that slow over that speed bump. Oh, my God. Or is she waiting for me to pass her? Oh, that sucked. Didn't. All right, let's see now.
Let's do a little interstate run real quick. Kind of get me back to one origin. Oh man, I gotta put my shield in. It is bright, sunny, my eyes can't handle it. So yeah, gotta wait to hear from the urologist to see where my appointment's at. And then we'll go in and get it checked out and see what happens. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh no! Alright, so we're going to be hitting the I-79 interstate, so I missed a couple of miles, so bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves, and I will hit I go to kilometers, speed limit, check. Don't forget, what's weird with that MOTARD tag flying around. Woo, walk good. Always. Walk good. Oh, this bike runs smooth at 73, 74 miles an hour. Like I said, I wish it had a 6th gear. Pop it up one more. But, like I said, it's not really much fun riding on the interstate. It's kind of boring, in my opinion. I don't mind it sometimes. I mean, like I said, it's just kind of, point and shoot. I hope that nobody comes and knocks you off and you go sliding at 7 miles an hour. But yeah, one more exit after this one and we'll be getting off. And you can resume normal broadcasting the MOTARD station. I'm not sure what time it is today, but hopefully I'm not running into any racing. I don't think that is yet, but hello people. So we're heading back into the Whitehall, Fairmont area of South Fairmont. Whoa, this truck on me. That don't happen. But see, it makes a difference when I'm riding with my helmet on, and then when I'm riding with this phone on my helmet. That's a big wind drag. You know, it wants to grab my helmet more than normal. So a lot of times on the interstate, I gotta hold her with one hand to keep her up. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, what up? Oh, you can smell Burger King. Burger King, man, they spray shit on their burgers or grill or whatever to give it that charred roll taste. Man, my hair is all on my face. It's tickling my nose. Nose tickler. I like a good nose tickler, you know, done properly. Oh, I got the green hair. Can't even fix my nose. Can't even fix the nose picker. That dude was picking his nose. Alright, I gotta fix my hair. Alright. So anyways, I guess we're still live. Still live broadcasting on the Jamaican Head Productions. only bringing you the best in entertainment. Oh, look at this bike coming. Some of my buddy's old Ducati. No, he's got still that stupid thing off the back. I'm telling you, if anybody gets a bike, get integrated lights and get that stupid plate thing off the back of their bike, man. Looks like an 80-year-old man's penis just hanging off the back. All limp and floppy. Alright, let's take 250. This road right here, man, like I said, I've been on since I was a kid. This is the way you go up to the lake. But we'll go this route back home. I think it's a pretty good signal. And, yeah. It's been fun having you guys, bringing through a little history and time, sharing some stories. But, yeah, I got some wacky, wow, man, I need to get over it. There's where I ate in Pueblo. Good Mexican meal if you're ever in Fremont. That was actually the last place I had a couple months ago with Peter, my cousin who just passed. He came into town and we met for lunch there. That was the last time I saw him. He was a good guy, man. He's about 6'10". Tall guy. Back in the day in high school, broad jump and high jump and pole vault, I think, a bunch of shit, man. Trim. That's a tattoo I'm going to put down by my jump. It's just going to say prim and trim. It's all prim and trim. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was a cop. Gotta watch out for them Whitehall cops. That was sneaky. Sneaky, my birdie. Man, it's a nice day today, you know? Or tonight. And sisters, can't say anything to anybody. Oh, low battery. Hopefully that's the first one. But yeah, like I said, we're going to have a good show coming up in a couple weeks. Not giving any hints out or nothing, but yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. And maybe in the next 3 weeks or so, it's going to be an awesome show coming up, live stream. And can't wait for that to come. I just want to get some shit in before my battery goes dead, because it's I think 20%. And don't forget tonight, Hazy Day show at 3 Eastern, 8 o'clock Wells, UK time. And that'll probably be Filipino time, would be about 3 in the morning. And 12 o'clock Pacific Standard. And then figure it out for yourself if you're in between or above or below. That's the best I can give you though, but I'm sure there'll be another bombing show tonight. So, Hazy's going righteous tonight with his picking up blue wrench people, I think he said, for this show. So it's going to be the start of his little new venture, giving some people the balls of strength. And yeah, and I mean, you know what I mean? Gotta have a few moderators always though, like especially mine. Hopefully I have a few at least I know that are on here every once in a while to maintain my back. Got your back, bro. Got your back. And any perverts come on and try to mess up my channel. You guys hack 'em, whack 'em. Whack and stack. But look at these roads, man. I tell you what, if anybody ever gets a chance to come back and ride like West Virginia, Tennessee area, Tennessee has the tail of the dragon, which has I don't know, like 300 and some turns or some, 200 and some, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. I'd love to get down there and ride it. And But yeah, West Virginia, just make sure you watch out for any potholes and stuff, and obviously the critters running around. And but it's awesome riding, you know. It's just miles of roads like this. You just can't beat it. Well, what else is coming? Anybody else got something coming up? Post it up there. Throw it up there. Share a link. Share some love. I'm not sure what I'll be having. I know I got to work on something for my girl Natasha. I've been dragging, and got another low battery mode, so hopefully I can make it home in the next 5-10 minutes. But if not, like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping by. And yeah, it's been a good day of riding. And I want to also thank UDIZZY, my brother, for sending me a sticker, and I'll be sending him back some merch, and also to Stacy and MX. I guess I fucked up on your goggles, dude. I gotta go get them Monday and figure out what the hell I did wrong, but I guess I sent them to the wrong address. So yeah, not sure what happened on that one. But that was nice of the people that send the stuff back, and so I will be getting that and taking care of that and getting those sent out. So, but yeah, check out UDIZZY's channel, and was that Sunshine that just came on? Sunshine, I'm on my 46er day. Like I said, sometimes I can see your icons that I recognize, and but like I said, it's hard to see. I try to turn the screen down to save on. You know, the battery. Out here used to be kind of a dance place and stuff my mom used to come to, right there. That's just part of it. The other part kind of burned down and stuff. They used to have dances and shit. This was kind of like out of town, you know, so we'd come out and get your groove on. I think they call it the Mountain View, or Mountain Dew, or Mountain View or something. But yeah. And it looks like it's getting a little cloudy, and back here you never know when the rain may pick up. Four-wheelers and dirt bikes back there. Oh man, I need a drink. I've been talking a lot. My voice is getting sore. We're trying to keep the conversation going and keeping everybody somewhat aimed, and trying to get my mind off of, you know, it's like my family just keeps dying. It sucks. You know, more people start dying. I thought people was doing good, and all of a sudden this happened, and but anyways, yeah, Pete, bud, I love you, man. Yeah, so this is Route 250. It's an old route. Back in the day, this thing goes forever. It's an old good country route, but this goes up to our camp up at Tiger Lake. And we used to take this one all the time, man. I could drive this thing probably blindfolded. So hopefully everybody has a like about them when this is cutting off. But check out my channel if anybody wants to. Whoa, dead deer. If anybody wants a key tag, West Virginia. MOTARD rocket key tag. I'd like to sell for $10, but I don't know. You want to offer me side? I just like this money to give to the shelter. So that's kind of my bag, you know. I'm still going to get money out of my own pocket this year, no matter what I get. But you know, I'll trade for stickers, whatever, and you know, that route too. But like I said, I'm doing this channel kind of for prosperity of recording stuff, you know, I'll smash my baby.